Quick, in here. It's safer. Go ahead and make yourselves comfortable. I know this place may not look like much, but it does help keep us hidden from the First Order. I'll have food ready here in a minute. Feel free to take a look around if you guys like. Wow, he sure does have a neat collection. Yeah, it's impressive. Most of the stuff comes from other planets, but whatever valuable I can find, I keep it here at my place. You can hang your robes on the little rack thing that I made. It's somewhere in the corner. Wow. Sure thing. Thank you. But what about those other Jedi that are here on Ryloth? For as long as they're alive, they'll try and find us and free their friend Mara Jade, and we'll be all doomed. Don't worry. Our spy is still working on figuring out a way to set a trap for them. True. But what if the spy springs the trap too late? Then what will become of us then? Oh, Kylo Ren, sir. Kylo Ren, we weren't expecting you. Forget about it. What's going on here? Well, Kylo Ren, sir, forgive me. But, I still have a feeling that the plan that we're figuring out is gonna fail. For as long as those other Jedi live, we still have trouble on our hands. Those Jedi will not be trouble. The spy will let us know whenever we have them in our grasp. And once the spy captures the Jedi, we will then execute them. But what if the Jedi figure out who the spy is? Then what will happen? Then the Jedi will crush us, and so will the Resistance. We only have one opportunity to execute those Jedi. So I suggest we take it. Do not forestall my judgment, Admiral. Once we have the opportunity and the Jedi in our grasp, we will then execute them once the spy lets us know about it. Don't try telling us what we want to hear, Kylo Ren. You and Admiral James Kagan are bound to make a huge mistake that'll mess everything up. And I can assure you, your faith is clouded. I hope we never find ourselves in this position again, Admiral. Otherwise, next time, you won't be so lucky. Forgive me, Kylo Ren. Now, as we were saying, like Kylo Ren said, once we have the Jedi in our trap, we will then have them in our grasp, and then we'll take that opportunity and execute them. We will then crush the Jedi and the Resistance with one swift stroke. Thank you, Master Coda, for the food. Yeah, thank you. We ain't had Womp Rat stew in a while. Well, I'm not much of a cook. I may be blind, but the Force guides me. He can actually see, can he? Nigel! Now tell me, what made you came this way to find an old man? Well, we have a best friend who got captured by the First Order. She's a Jedi. What happened? Well, we were on the planet Felucia. She got taken by the First Order, and that was when I bumped into Rachel. Me and Mara were trying to rebuild the Jedi Order, but of course, that never succeeded. And we came all this way to look for you, to ask if you can help us. And I have a feeling that Mara Jade probably doesn't have that long. Which is why we came here to the planet Ryloth, to look for you. And We were kind of hoping if maybe you could help us out, rescue Mara Jade. I can't help. What? Why not? I'm done with being a Jedi. Ever since the First Order started, there was nobody I can rely on but myself. I can't help anyone. I can't help anybody. But that's why we came all this way. Yeah, you're our only hope into helping us getting Mara Jade back. You can't just hide here. I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do. I can't help anybody. I can't take that risk on getting caught by the First Order. I'm no longer a Jedi, and I'm done with fighting. Come on, we don't need him. He's a coward. What did you say? You heard me. I said you're a coward. You're hiding here because you're scared of what's going on out there. It's a shame. I've heard that you were the only Jedi that could help people when it matters most, and you're too afraid to do it. It's time for you three to go. Can't believe it. That stupid blind-eyed coward. Calm down. Maybe he'll change his mind and come looking for us. That coward's not going to change his mind. He told us from his own words. He's not going to help us. Doesn't care about nobody but himself. I think our best bet is just to forget about him. We can find Mara Jade by ourselves. No, we can't. It doesn't work with 2 Jedi and only 1 gunman. We need Rom Koda. Hopefully he'll change his mind. He's not going to change his mind, Derek. I just told you that. Master Rom Koda is a coward. And he always will be. There's no changing that. He isn't going to change his mind. I can't help them. I'm no longer a Jedi. A Jedi you may not be, but help other people you can. Yoda. I cannot see you, but I can feel your presence.
Yes, correct you are.
I want to help them, Yoda. But I don't know if I can.
So much fear in you there is. But let it stop you. You cannot. Yes, a Jedi you may not be. But still, save other people. You can. Those 2 Jedi look up to you, they do. Help them. You must.
You came. I may no longer be a Jedi. Probably never will be. But I will help you.